invite Dr. Dilip Holidhar Sarda, President, Indian Medical Association, Maharashtra State, Pune, for the special address. Sir, please.
Secretary, Department of Public Health, Government of Maharashtra, Dr. Ravi Gupta, Editor-in-Chief, Health Magazine, Dr. K.K. Kalra, CEO, NIPH, and Dr. Rajiv Arodekar from Symbiosis. Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Indian Medical Association is an NGO of the allopath doctors, MBBS, specialists and super specialists. Across the Maharashtra, there are 36,000 members who are practicing, who are attached to hospitals also. And there are 200 branches in Maharashtra. Means almost at all district places, taluka places, even in small towns, Indian Medical Association branch is there. What Indian Medical Association is doing now? Now, recently we have taken up the issue of to stop the cut practice. You know, all we are aware that cut practice is a very common, means it is in metropolitan cities, in cities also, in villages, taluka place, at every place. And Indian Medical Association has taken a strong step to stop the cut practice. There is already in Code of Conduct in Medical Ethics 2002, it is mentioned in section 6.1 that any wrong advertisement done by a doctor is a punishable offence. In 6.4.1 and 6.4.2, to accept the rebates, commissions, foreign tours, any commission from pharma companies will not be accepted. Any patient, any doctor, anyone can inform to the Indian Medical Association, and in turn, Indian Medical Association will inform to the Maharashtra Medical Council and Medical Council of India, and they have got the power under the section 22 that they can suspend the registration of a doctor, or they can even cancel the registration of a doctor. So IMA, madam, we have taken a serious step about it, and I am very sure in Pune, all over Maharashtra, I must have got hundreds of telephones, and the response is very positive. And in next 1 or 2 years, I think we can come to a good conclusion also. IMA has also taken the issue of the qualified pathologist. Nowadays, there are rampant mushrooming of the DMLT, CMLT, BSc, MSc biotechnology. Actually, any hospital should not send, any doctor should not send the reports, pathological reports to these. It has to be signed by a qualified registered pathologist only. This DMLT, CMLT can work under MD or DCP, but they cannot sign the individual reports. And in Clinical Establishment Act, we have specifically mentioned that the pathological reports has to be sent only to a qualified and registered medical practitioners. CA already the 8 meetings are over, and it is very patient friendly as well as doctor friendly also. IMA has taken up issue of Consumer Protection Act. You all are aware that in Ambri case at Kolkata, there was a fine of 6 crores rupees, and with the interest which went to 11 crores. I think it is a very huge compensation. So IMA is demanding for a medical tribunal at local level, at state level, at national level. The sitting judges, they are the non-medical personnel, so it is very difficult for them to take a judgment. So IMA has taken a big movement now, and we have written to the Central Ministry also, Health Ministry also, and to the Prime Minister also regarding the cap on the huge compensation. There should be a cap. In US there is a cap for 1.5 crores. Why not in India? 11 crores compensation is a huge compensation, and I think medical fraternity will never accept this. And second thing, if once the medical tribunal comes, I think there will be a lot of control in this Consumer Protection Act. Recently, MCI has requested us, the state IMA Maharashtra, to form a prescription format, and we should be coming in a model prescription format from the 1st of August. It is very simple. Follow the instructions. It will reach by you in the next 15 days also. And what Madam was telling, antibiotic resistance is a big problem now in India. Means you are well aware, last 20-25 years there is no new antibiotic, and IMA has taken a serious step about it. Antibiotic resistance we are making aware to all the members We have got a 2.5 lakhs members across India. So we are repeatedly writing on emails and we are contacting every doctor for the antibiotics. So very safely in a hospital atmosphere also, we have to use the antibiotics very, very safely. And at Maharashtra level, I have formed a snake bite forum. Lakhs of deaths, mortality and morbidity is there in Maharashtra at so many places. And for a snake bite forum, I am calling a meeting in the month of August at Mumbai. Those hospitals who are treating the snake bite cases can join for this one-day workshop. We are calling for the government officials and the pharma people also. So there will be a lot of ASV will be available and a common protocol will be there which will be submitted to the government of India. So there is still no common protocol for a snake bite treatment, for which I think we should come with a common protocol. If anybody is interested, they can contact me. It will be in the month of August. And with this, I wish Gupta sir all the best for your e-health Maharashtra Healthcare Leadership Awards and Summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing with us the initiatives being taken by me and himself.